All right, guys, welcome back to the Keto Couple. So today we're gonna go big. We're going for the win. We're going with French fries, and we're not gonna just fry them up or throw them in the oven. We're gonna load these babies up with some bacon, some sour cream, and some chives. So first things first, we're gonna put the bacon and fry up the bacon. As we're doing that, we'll chop up the rutabaga. I went with the rutabaga as opposed to zucchini because zucchini has obviously a very distinct taste to it. I wanted more of a kind of a less distinct type of flavor to kind of mimic the potato, and rutabaga does a very good job of that. Jicama as well. Jicama, obviously, I don't know, around here it's tougher to source for. I just went over to Jewel, which is in a lot of parts of the country, Albertsons, and found them right there. I think I paid like $2.30 for this, so good price as well. So as I'm cooking the bacon, I'm going to chop this bad boy up and ready, and then season it and put it in the oven. All right, guys, so nothing earth-shattering here. You guys have all done this. I'm just basically going to make 5 strips of bacon. All right, so bacon's going on in the background, I believe. Sorry, my bad. I believe I called it a jicama in that last set. So again, it's a rutabaga. So right now I'm going to peel this. It's kind of a beast to peel. So I'll get this thing peeled and then I'll catch back up with you once it's all peeled. Alright, so now I'm going to cut off the end just to kind of give it a little more square shape to flatten it out a little bit. Be careful because this is a very hard thing to chop. Woo! As you see, it could be dangerous cutting this guy up. So now I'm going to just kind of cut them a little thinner. Alright, so these guys are all shaped like they even look like french fries. Look at that. It's a little dicey chopping these guys up. It's tough, so be careful. I had to use a very big butcher knife to chop it up, and just got to make sure your fingers are out of the way of the blade, which I'm not the best at. I get careless, so I made it out this time. Yeah, so I'm going to season these and then preheat the oven, and then we'll go from there. I'm going to season these guys right now. I'm probably going to use about, just to kind of oil it up, I'm going to put about 4 tablespoons and 3.5 tablespoons of olive oil. I'm gonna go with probably about a half a tablespoon of salt, just because I feel like the bacon's gonna add a lot of salt. If you want more salt, knock yourself out. Then I'm gonna go with pepper. I'm going to probably go about 10 of these, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then garlic, I'm going to go about a tablespoon of garlic. Alright, so that's what I'm going to mix up in the ingredients. I'm going to mix it up with my hands for about a minute. Just kind of get my hands in there, mix up the oils and the ingredients, and then we'll put them in the oven. Alright, so the bacon's done. I'm going to take it out. I lined the baking sheet with aluminum foil. Now I'm just gonna throw the fries on here and spread them out. Alright, so I've got actually the oven. I'm gonna probably put it at about 420 and do it for like 40 to 50 minutes. Alright, that's how long I'm gonna bake it. But again, I'm gonna keep my eyes on it just to make sure I'm not overdoing it. Alright, so what I'm gonna do now is we have about 14 minutes left of the rutabaga cooking in the oven. Is grate some cheese. We love cheddar, so we're gonna melt some cheddar on there, and then I'm gonna crumble up some bacon. The sour cream we're gonna put on last because we don't want that getting hot. We'd rather just kind of dip into it cold. So we'll scoop that into the middle at the end. This is about probably 6 net carbs, depending on what source you're looking at. It could be anywhere between 5 to 7 net carbs per 100 grams of this. We're probably making about eight servings. right now. So about 1/8 of that is going to be about 6 net carbs. So definitely be cognizant of what you're eating and understanding the weight in grams of how much rutabaga you're making, so that you don't kick yourself out of ketosis. All right, so I actually took it out like at 33 minutes, and it looks kind of getting crispy. So I don't want to overdo it, like I said, because we're going to actually load. But this is what it looks like so far.
Yeah.
I mean, they look like French fries.
Totally.
And Heather's back. Hello, Heather.
Hey, guys.
So we're putting the bacon on there. We already loaded the grated cheese on there. Rookie mistake, we started loading it onto the plate. You know, even though it's got to go back in the oven. I didn't want to put it in the microwave and ruin it. We've worked so hard at it, so we're just going to put it back in the oven once this is done to melt the cheese.
Perfect topping.
Probably a couple minutes, because we don't want to the fries are already cooked really well, so we don't want to put it in any longer than a couple minutes, because it'll probably, you know, overcook the fries. And then we'll throw on the sour cream. So far looking good.
For sure.
It's like a mess of French fry goodness.
All right, so we picked up organic chives from Mariano's, and I'm just gonna chop these up, so we can put them across the top.
And then I'm gonna get in the background over here. Excuse the beeping. I'm gonna get the plate ready with the fries.
Some sour cream in the middle.
All right, this is what our loaded fries look like. All right, so let's try them out.
All right. Put this one right here.
I'll grab this little piece of bacon, mix that up, dip that bad boy. Wow. Definitely got a different kick than French fries, like your typical potato French fry.
These are delicious.
But they're really, really good.
Bacon and cheese and chives. Amazing.
You're great. Another good dish to kind of add to your arsenal to help you deal with another craving.
For sure. Make sure you try these out soon.
And then again, please click the cute little dog at the corner of the screen. Please give us a subscribe and a like, and let YouTube know that we're putting out good content. And again, it helps our channel out, and we'll keep putting out recipes for you guys.
See you soon.